Good morning. It's Thursday, January 12th. One of our major stories today involves our analysis of Asian producers' optimism about 2012, particularly on species like shrimp and catfish. We start off with a statement from VASIP in Vietnam about how they expect to benefit in the market this coming year from the difficulties of their neighbors. They claim, of course, that Thailand's shrimp production has been affected by its floods, and the infrastructure will hold back some of their shrimp exports. They also claim that cold weather in China and disease in Indonesia will continue to contribute to lower production. However, the problem that I see with this is that it reminds me of kind of an open door, and a number of people are trying to rush through it at once. Because Vietnam is not the only shrimp producing country that is optimistic about the coming year. The Indian Vaname producers, who've had a fantastic success this past year, are rapidly expanding their production, and some of them claim they will in fact be able to double their production in the course of 2012. The Indonesian government also is claiming that they're going to bounce back from their problems and increase their own shrimp production by 100,000 tons or more. Furthermore, I don't believe some of the doom and gloom that people are saying about Thailand. Thailand is the best capitalized shrimp producer in Asia, and that industry is resilient and I think can quickly overcome issues that might be detrimental to them in the market. So I don't really buy the fact that 2012 is just an open door waiting for producers to walk through it and get high prices for their products due to shortages. Instead, I think that the more critical element is demand, and especially demand from China. In 2008, severe cold weather in China did curtail tilapia and some shrimp production, and that forced Chinese buyers into the international market, and they had a big effect. I think that there is a chance this year that if China goes into the international market, it will have another impact on shrimp prices, but we don't know that yet. And furthermore, it seems to me that rather than focusing on potential problems in production, this year is ultimately going to be a year in which it's the demand for shrimp and other seafood export products in the U.S., in the EU, in Japan, and in China, which is going to ultimately determine the health of these markets. Currently that demand looks good, but I wouldn't bank on the fact that misfortunes of your neighbors are going to be what's going to determine prices in 2012. In Lexington, Mass., this is John Sackton.